Good afternoon, everyone. Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. It's a wonderful, wonderful Saturday evening, and I wanted to definitely give you an update on Gladiacoin because we received an update, guys. We received an update. This further proves that the reason why Gladiacoin actually gave us the initial update in the beginning, like I said, it had to do with an outside force that controls the transactions, the main transactions of Bitcoin in and out of the system. Okay, so what I want to do is not too much of a major difference here because we haven't really established any more gains or any movement per se as far as the statement and as far as the finances, as far as the trader bonuses as of yet, because this update has come to us today. So I wanted to definitely go in here so you can see what I see and all of the other Gladiacoin participants who are participating within the system and using this platform to grow their Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and go in here. I'm gonna log on in. Now, as we have one set of numbers that's get ready to phase out, I'm gonna get a fresh set of numbers. Here we go. Now, so that you can also see this here is highlighted, guys. It says 100% of the withdrawals have been processed. That means within our system, as I was explaining to you all about a day and a half ago when we received this announcement that let us know the reason why the withdrawals had not been processed and actually hitting people's wallet was because blockchain was backed up. Okay, so that was unbeknownst to Gladiacoin, and not only that, that was basically having their hands tied. They couldn't control the outside entity that was exchanging out our Bitcoin so that they make sure that they go into our wallets and we receive those. Okay, so here it says, "Hello, Cassandra. Gladiacoin is pleased to inform you that all automatic withdrawals have already been processed by our system and that there is no further operation pending." This is excellent, excellent news. Again, because of an outside entity, there was nothing that Gladiacoin could do as far as being able to in and out and the volatility that was going on with the Bitcoin being processed and the wallets being received in a form of being able to receive your Bitcoins. Okay, now this slight delay in processing of automatic withdrawals was generated by delays in consolidating the amounts due to the high volume of transactions blockchain network as already detailed in the previous statement. Now, we appreciate your confidence and our confidence that our upcoming news will help you multiply your earnings at Gladiacoin even more. So we have some more excellent news that is coming down the pike, guys. Excellent news. So I want to take you in here in the financial because everybody wants to see, well, what's going on in the back office? What's going on in the back office? And as you can see, on the 19th, I had received a binary point of 9% that was on that gave me a 0.3 binary points. Okay, so here you can see this here at that value, but like I said, in what we have right now at current, now this is to the best of my ability, no one has verified this for me, but at current we're looking at being paid out when we reach 0.10. It's no longer 0.03. Okay, but we're also looking forward to some updates from Gladiacoin that's going to tell us how we can earn even more. As you saw that I just read on the announcement page, which is something that you get soon as you see that when you come in, you log in, you see the announcement page giving you some updates, some very, very pertinent updates on how the Gladiacoin platform is working and operating. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and check the network, see how my binary network is working so far. And of course, you see that people are still stabilized. The numbers are probably pretty much the same. Nothing major has changed in regards to this unless people have actively been engaging and sharing the Gladiacoin platform with people. Like Gladiacoin had mentioned, guys, you still will receive the binary percentages. So if you share a Gladiacoin platform with someone, you will still receive your binary commission. That is not going anywhere. Okay, it's just a delay on the resuming of the trading itself. And once that is commenced, of course, I'll let you know. I'll let you know that as soon as we receive that word that the commencement of the trading is starting once again, and then you'll start seeing in my financial statement back office that the trader bonuses of the 2.2% on a daily basis will resume. Okay. Now let me go back to my dashboard. This already has changed just a little bit. It's 67.63%. I think the last time that I was speaking to you guys, we were still in the 60% range, but it wasn't at 67.63% because no matter what, even though the trading has not continued or hasn't started back up yet, as you can see here in the financial statement, I did accrue some binary points. Okay, those binary points will also already go over here to be added, thus increasing my percentage of completion. Okay, so when that 100%, now of course we don't do the 100%. We don't wait till 100%, but round about 85%, guys, or 90%, I say is a very, very great way for you to be able to upgrade upgrade to the next one. As you can see, I'm in Spartacus 4, so I'm looking forward to upgrading to Spartacus 5, and I'm sure by then we will resume regular activity, regular scheduled activity, and that will put us back on the path towards our Spartacus 7. Okay, so now what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to log out of here. And I'm getting ready to take you into my left leg qualification. And that is here, my level 1. Go in here. I get my number here. As you can see, all of it is resumed. The same message will apply no matter whether or not you're doing this. This is a qualified account for the main account. Okay, so I'm going to here in the dashboard, and we're looking at 54.44%. Okay, that pretty much means that this pretty much stayed the same here. But still, like I said, when everything resumes, you will start seeing this grow even more. Now, people have asked me, am I going to be upgrading the Spartacus 2? If I'm going to be upgrading my 2 qualifying, not at this time, guys. I'm not going to upgrade the 2 qualifying until I actually max out. My intention is to max out my main account, and what I can do is I believe in using house money, or the earnings that I've actually had. So what I'm looking to do is go ahead and renew Spartacus 2 for both of the qualifying for the main account, but as soon as I hit Spartacus 7, I will look forward to upgrading these 2 accounts so that I can have more feeding into my main account, this main passive account. Okay, so as you can see here in the network, the binary network should be on the left hand side. The points have not accrued even more as of right now. Like I said, unless people are actually sharing the platform with people, right now the trader bonuses have not resumed. Okay, under the financial statement, it should be pretty much the same, reflecting the 18th. Okay, good. So this is around the time where we were talking about the whole blockchain being backed up. So like I said, guys, once it resumes, you'll start seeing from that date that the trader bonus of 2.2% will resume. Okay, so let me log out of here and log back in here. Now, of course, I'm going to the second leg. That's part of the qualifying for the main account. So you can see that it's doing a similar thing here. I'm gonna have to wait on that one. I was just too close for a call here. I'm waiting for another set of numbers here, guys. Okay, good deal. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going here to our dashboard. Again, you're seeing the duplicate of what one is showing. It's 54.44%. As you can come down here, you see that points are still accruing. Nice amount of points here. That just lets you know that somebody actually did an upgrade. Let's do it here in the Buyer Network. Not even just an upgrade, but someone might have actually either did an upgrade or they came in at a higher level. And as you see, people are really building. They're really building. These points are building up nicely. Okay, now under the financial statement, I want to come in here. As you can see, again, this is around the time where we had been notified of what was going on with blockchain and the back up that it was experiencing, and not the influx of being able to do any adequate trading that would give us a reflection of our 2.2% bonuses. But guys, I want to log out of here and let you know one thing. I am totally committed to Gladiacoin. I have other platforms that I will be sharing with you all, but I do want to actually let this resume and actually have more information for you totally, so that you can understand that Gladiacoin is here to stay. We're a platform that is actually showing a lot of people how they can transform their lives with utilizing Bitcoin, how to leverage Bitcoin in a system that will be most beneficial for them in the future. Now, most of my team members do understand that I use different platforms to be able to leverage themselves and taking a certain percentage out, going into another platform so that they can spread their risk. Now, I'm all about that, all about spreading risk, making sure that you have multiple streams of income, making sure that you have diversification in such a way that you have resources from several different means. And that's what this is all about. Nothing like security, and being able to put Bitcoin into your wealth generation platform or your mode or your journey. I'm telling you, Gladiacoin is a system that will get you there. It's a system that will work for you. Now, please remember that outside forces, Gladiacoin cannot control that, but the speed at which they communicate, the transparency that they give, and not only that, the communication is so paramount for me here, because I realize that a lot of times systems dissipate because of the lack of communication. That's not what we're experiencing here at Gladiacoin. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to keep you. It's a wonderful Saturday evening here, and I'm getting ready to do some family time. I really appreciate you with keeping up with me, giving you the information, the background of what's currently going on with Gladiacoin, and how you can see and fit Gladiacoin into your future and being a part of your wealth generation by using this platform to grow your Bitcoin. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll speak to you soon, and bye for now.